Satnam, my brethren. I'm Benji, Tech Rajdeep Singh, and I'm going to take you through a anger meditation, a Kundalini yoga anger meditation today. And, I'm going to do real talk. I'm going to offer you no bullshit, no filter talk today, because I think as men, that's what we appreciate. And, if you have a dick and balls like I do, that means you have testosterone. And there can be increased amounts of testosterone at some stages of our day or our lives. And sometimes we can get a bit aggro, a bit frustrated about the things that are going on around us and the things that we're not properly processing inside us and up here. As men, we can tend to be a lot up in here, up in the left brain, up in the the logic mind thinking, and everything's got to be logical and make sense and da 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 da. So that can be a very good friend, but it can also be a bit of an enemy when it comes to connecting with this in here. This is the heart, by the way. Speaking from personal experience, I get fiery. I've got a lot of yang. I'm quite Rajasic, meaning I'm fiery. I'm a Leo. I got all that energy going on, the sun energy coming in and making me fiery, but I'm really passionate. And when we use that for good things, we can channel it through practices like this, what we're going to go through today. It can be really, really powerful. But if left unchecked, we can land ourselves in not so good situations. It affects our relationships, affects our social life, affects our work environment, how we relate to our workmates, or even if we are self-employed, we have our own entrepreneurial interests. Anger, it can be a curse, but that's not to say that we can't overcome it. And what I've found, with this particular meditation today that we're going to go through, I've found that I've come home, I've been fucking fuming sometimes. I've been fuming. Not one thing, then something else sets me off, and some dick cuts me off in their car. Someone parking halfway across a parking space. Oh, that really gets me. and it builds up, So, and the last thing we want to do is come home to our family or our partner or even housemates and be all broody and, we want to be happy. We want to be happy, healthy, high vibe. So, and this is one way to do it. So guys, if you're anything like me, I'm even though I'm into spiritual interests and shamanism and Kundalini yoga and all these things, I'm still, that part of me is very sort of skeptical. Like, does this shit work? Am I just bypassing things? Am I, creating a narrative so then that other stuff isn't really affecting me? But I can tell you, I'm not shitting you. These practices have helped me and my anger. And that's not to say I still don't get angry, when there's multiple things, it's like, it's funny, my partner says I've got this thing here, my neck starts to hurt when I get angry, literally a pain in the neck. And we call it the froth valve. Yeah, it's like, froth valve engaging, and countdown, 5, 4, 3, So we're gonna try to circumvent the froth valve kicking off. We're going to circumvent that overwhelming sense of frustration and anger. So this meditation today, it's really cool. I've got this really cool tantric har track, and the mantra har is the abundant universe, the creative energy of the universe that we're inviting in with the mantra. And when we say har, it's H-A-R, har. We're kicking in the guts a little bit. We're kicking in the abdomen, the solar plexus, or the Nabi center, which is in Kundalini yoga, it's what it's called. And we are kicking that in, all right? We're activating our power center. We're reclaiming our power instead of it just running away from us and in uncontrolled ways. And what we're doing, we're taking our thumbs in our fists like this, right? Just like this. And we're going to be striking each time in, hard, like that. Don't need to copy me just yet. Hang on. All right? So we're going hard. And I want you to really pull down into that primordial masculine, that grunt and that force within, because we all have it. It doesn't matter how feminine or how masculine you are. It's just time to fucking embrace it, all right? So we want to get this anger up and out, and each time we're doing it, we're striking in with the liver. The liver in Chinese medicine holds all of that heat, that fire, and the toxins and everything. So we are moving it. We are literally taking control, taking charge, and we are clearing out the liver. We are coming in here, in the kidneys as well, okay? So, and while we're doing that, we're activating a Nabi center, power center, okay? We're keeping the eyes closed while we're doing it. And we just, what I do is, I envision all the things that have fucking pissed me off, okay? The things that have pissed me off lately, before, all right? And we're going right back to childhood, okay? Because patterns are formed in our childhood. When we are angry as a child, we don't get our way, we don't get that toy, we don't, little Johnny pissed us off in the playground, okay? It's always little Johnny, there's something that happened, and then our patterns form from then, and then they morph and they snowball, and then we become these adult men, right? With these anger traits, these default responses that have started way back when we were younger. So we want to be adult men, not adult boys, all right? So let's be conscious men together. Let's do this meditation, okay? This is a really cool track that I found. Actually my partner found, but yeah, thanks. All right, here we go. So closing the eyes. Oh, hang on, before we do, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Closing the eyes, and we're going to tune in, okay? So do the Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Okay, we say it 3 times. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ready? Breathing in. Clear it out. Commence. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Breathing in through the nose, holding that in. Apply a light mulaband, which is the area around the rectum, sex organs, around the base chakra there. You squeeze that in just a little bit. You just apply light pressure on there, bringing it up and in. Tucking your chin in, just releasing your breath out. Breathing in again. Holding. Release. Next, we're going to start with the Mangalacharan mantras, the heart protection mantra, where we are giving acknowledgement and respect and reverence to the divine wisdom, the wisdom through the ages, the unseen wisdom and the wisdom within, the guru within each and every one of you, which you have that inside. Okay, so it's Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. The words will be in the description of this video. Never mind if you don't know it right now. You can do it if you're playing at home. So breathing in. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeva Name. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeva Name. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeva Name. Breathe right in, apply Mulaband, that base lock, rectum, sex organs, lightly pressurize it, bringing energy up from the base of the spine where the Kundalini energy lies, up into the back of the skull, into the forefront of the mind, into the third eye space. Rolling third eye to third eye space, rolling your eyes. Breathing out. Just keeping eyes closed as much as you can through this practice. Just keeping some steady breaths. We're going to start Tantric Hara. We're going to start the Hara. So taking your thumbs, wrap your fingers over your thumbs, sitting up nice and tall, okay? Head nice and tall. We want to keep the spine straight, keeping all the nervous system open, running through the spine, keeping the chakras nice up and down. Okay, remember we are squeezing. I want you to put everything into this, okay? So, and with each Hara, we're kicking in the abdomen and we're punching forward, okay? Like that. Doesn't matter if you're left or right over, okay? Doesn't matter, you can alternate even if you want to. Envision you're clearing all that anger from your body. 2, 1. Breathing in, keeping eyes closed, breathing right in as deep as you can. Squeezing the mullah band, squeezing the base, squeezing your fists as hard as you can. Your arms are like rods of steel. Squeezing every part of your body. Rolling eyes up the third eye. Squeeze. Just keep squeezing. Lips like a cannon, fire it out. Breathe in again, squeeze, breathing in. Envision dragging energy up from the base of the spine, up into the back of the mind, into the back of the forefront of the head, into the forefront of the head. Keeping that breath in, breathe in a little bit more. Squeezing the fists, squeezing the arms, rods of steel. Squeeze, get that anger out. Fire it out of your mouth. One more in, breathing in, all the way, shoulders back, open up your heart space, squeeze the base, drag that energy up, roll your eyes up to third eye point, squeeze, fists of steel, fire it out. Relaxing hands down. Onto your knees for a moment. Keeping eyes closed. Left hand on heart. Right hand over your left hand. Feel your heart. Feel it beating beneath your hands. Breathing long and slow. Send away your anger with love. Love yourself. You are worthy. You're much, much more than worthy. Come back to your heart. Keeping eyes closed. Just take a nice deep breath in. Another big deep breath right to the pit of your belly. I want you to sigh it out loudly. Just let it go. Last one. Give yourself a shake. Bringing your hands together, just give them a bit of a rub. Place them at your heart space, your heart chakra, right at your thoracic nerve for your heart. Breathing in, we say 3 Sat Nams. So we say Sat, long, short, Nam. So we start off, breathing in to clear out. commence. Sadhana brothers, thank you for joining me. I really hope that you received something positive out of that. You know, nothing is a quick fix in life. I think we know that, but in saying that, we have the short-term effects of doing that meditation just now. But if we make it a regular practice, especially in the morning, before we get into all the machinations and entanglements and constructs of the society in which we live, I think it's really important to start off with clearing the slate. So, I welcome you to do this meditation first thing in the morning, if you can. Find a space. It doesn't matter where you are. It's not your external environment. It's your internal environment. It could be anywhere. Satnam, wish you all the best. Live long and prosper.